Hello, fourth graders. Welcome. It is lesson 2.3. Today we're going to be talking about how to find factors of a number. And yes, your eyes are not deceiving you. I have penalty, kicks, multiplication here. Let's see how I do. Oh, I get to kick the ball first. I'm going to go that way. Oh, just wide to the right. 9 times 9, these are factors. 9 times 9 equals the product of 81. Let's try this one here. Oh, I missed two in a row. 7 times 6 should be 42. Let's see if I can get this one in there. Oh, he saved it. All right, what should I put here? 4 times 7, what should I put? 4 times 7, the product is 28. Let's see if I can get one before I'm done here. Ah, all right, I made one. So what we're going on to talk about today is what factors and products are. So in that game, we had to find the missing product, right? Product is the answer in a multiplication problem. The factors are the numbers that I am multiplying together. So if I had a multiplication fact like 7 times 6 equals 42, right? These are the factors, 7 and 6, and this is the product. So factors and product. And what we're going to be working with today are factors. So let's take a moment for you to do this. I want you to list all of the multiplication facts you know that equal 14. Go ahead and do that. Okay, what could you have said here? Some of the multiplication facts here, you might have said 14 times 1 equals 14. Remember, anything times 1 stays the same. Now, a turnaround fact for that is 1 times 14 equals 14, right? So these are called turnaround facts. They're really the same things because they have the same factors. Then 7 times 2 equals 14. You might have had 2 times 7 equals 14, but again, turnaround facts have the same factors. So the factors of 14, the numbers you can multiply in order to get 14 are right here. Number 1 and 14, and then 2 and 7, right? These are what we call the factors of 14. All right, so our goal today is to find factors of a given number. There's factor pairs right in our standard that all of the students study across the state. All right, let's do another one here. List the multiplication facts you know that equal 18. What equals 18? Go ahead. All right, let's see. We would things that equal 18. Well, I like to start with the 1. 1 is always going to be a factor. 1 times 18 equals 18. So now the 2, I'm going to go up here. 2, can I multiply to get something that equals 18? I can, right? 2 times 9 equals 18. Let's see, what about 3? 3 times, oh, there's another one. 3 times 6 equals 18. Can I think of any more? 4, no, 4 times nothing would equal 18. That's all I can think of. Okay, so these are called factors of 18. So what are the factors of 18? 1, 18, 2, 9, 3, and 6. So the number 18, this product, has 6 factors. 6 factors. So when I'm filling that in here, I can write those equations. All right, I can write 1 times 18 equals 18. 2 times 9 equals 18. And 3 times 6 equals 18. So my factor pairs are 1 and 18, and we usually put a comma here between the factor pairs. I know that's not a very nice comma, but kind of hard on the screen here. The factor pairs are written often like this, with commas between them, right? Now, turnaround facts you could have had as well, right? 6 times 3 and 3 times 6, but those have the same factors. So you don't have to write all the turnaround facts unless you really, really want to. All right, now I'm going to talk about the idea of a rainbow, because if you keep in mind a rainbow here, when you're finding factors, it's going to help you. And let me show you why. So now we're going to find all the factors of 30. And so I know that I'm going to start with 1. 1 is always going to be a factor. And what goes with 1? 30. And you can actually draw a rainbow or write these on your paper when you're doing some later. So 1 is a factor of 30. Then I'm going to ask myself, well, what's next? So the next smallest number is 2. 2 times something, would that equal 30? Yes, it would, right? In fact, all even numbers, right, have 2s as a factor. So 2 times what? Let's count by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. So that was 15 2s. So 2 times 15. See, they kind of connect like a rainbow here. Now, this is going to be valuable because it helps you to know when you're done. And what about 3? 3 times something, would 3 be 30? Work for 30? Yes, it would, right? 3 times 10. Those go together. All right, let's try 4. If I count by 4s, will I say 30? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32. So 4 does not work. So I don't write a 4 here. 4 is not a factor of 30. But 5 is, right? 5 times 6 equals 30. So now let's try 6. But wait, 6 is already here. So you know that you're done when you get to a factor that you've already written down, right? So in this problem, I had to think of what equals 30. And there are 4 factor pairs that equal 30. If I wanted to write that down here, which I will, 1 times 30 equals 30. 2 times 15. 3 times 10. And 5 times 6. Using that rainbow kind of helps you keep everything in order and helps you to know when you're done. The factor pairs, just like you saw me earlier, 1 and 30, 2 and 15, 3 and 10, and 5 and 6. Those are the factor pairs of 30. All right, now I'm going to have you try one in your math journal page. So go ahead and open up to math journal page 39. All right, now let's make it bigger for us to be able to see. So the factors of 20, right? So I like to draw the rainbow after I put my first factor here. 1 is always a factor. Always start with 1 and the number 20. Why did I pick 20? Because we're trying to find factors of 20 here. So 1 times 20 equals 20. Now let's try, we'll go up here. 2. Does 2 times anything equal 20? Yes. 2 times 10. 2 times 10 equals 20. All right, can we put a 3 here? Does 3 times something equal 20? No, right? If 3 times 6 is 18, 3 times 7 is 21. So nothing would equal 20. How about 4? Can we do 4 times something and get 20? Yes, we can, right? 4 times 5 equals 20. 4 times 5. All right, what would be next? 5. But wait, 5's already here. So we're done. The way you know you're done is when you get to a number that you have already written down. So here are our factors, 1 and 20, 2 and 10, and 4 and 5. So I take my math journal and I write that right here. 1 times 20, 2 times 10, 4 times 5. And so my factor pairs are 1 and 20, 2 and 10, 4 and 5. Okay, So you will continue this page. You will do the number 16, 13, 27, 32, and then here it is, right? How do you know when you have found all the factor pairs for a number? Mr. White mentioned that several times. How do you know you're done? You're going to write a sentence down there to show that. All right, fourth graders, this is factors of a number, right? What numbers can we multiply to get that given number? All right, if you need help with anything, please send me a message and good luck.